Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 28 of Titancraft. And I need to be careful not to break this ice as I'm sitting there spamming the hit button. But this is Tango patron pay to play server. And if you like to join this community, I'll have a link in the description below. But now let's just get into this episode. We got a lot to do here. Now I think by the end of this episode, I think we're gonna have this Netherhub just about done. Pretty close anyways. And I know the people that play on this server, they're like, it's about time. But anyways, a couple things to go over here. Like the person who came up with this design, she worked on this under here and came up with a pattern for under here, so now it's not just netherrack that we see. And I added a little something too, just a little something to add something to the bottom of the stairs here like this. If you see, I haven't done this one yet. I thought I'd show you guys real quick how I did it. It's pretty easy. Anytime this will work for stairs, like under stairs or under bridges. Roofs is where I like doing roofs for houses. This was where I really came up with this idea. It is not, I'm sure that other people have done it too. Just pretty much wherever you want the, like it to come out a little bit more, just add a block right next to a stair, basically. So like that, and like that. And just put the stair in. See, I didn't put a stair here to begin with, but I think they did. They did something up here. Maybe they put the. I think this is where this went. I'll just do that. Now they did that. I don't like the way that goes, but not much I can do about it. It's all right. As long as it's repeated on all the sides, that's fine. Of course, it's not. So what we're gonna do? Well, it's repeated over here and here. Oh, I'll fix that later. But anyways, I know what we're gonna do at the top and the ceiling here. The original plan was pretty crazy, and it was involving removing a lot of bedrock, and I don't know how to do it. And even after I was explained how to do it, I still don't know how to do it. If that makes any sense. Well, then again, I'm not the smartest guy in the world either. But basically, all I'm going to do here is we're going to bring this up, just right up to the ceiling here. We dug out where most of this is going to be here. So basically just like this. Oops, not like that. Like that. Ugh, can't reach it. Oh, I can see it anyways. Okay, cool. So just about like this here. And I got to do that all the way around. Here. This right here is going to be a problem. It's going to have to come out, I think. I'm not sure exactly who built it. They were telling me yesterday who built it, and I can't remember. So I'll just do these real quick here. And what we're going to do, we're just going to do a void effect in the ceiling. But I have to get the area prepared first. So that'll work. Just for the demonstration purposes here. Now I gotta find, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. Now I gotta get the spruce out and the pillars. Ooh, you know what? I want to bring that out actually. I'm gonna bring that out like this. We'll lose one, that's fine. I'll have to get some other blocks here. Me being prepared as per normal. I know. Like this. All the way up. Yeah, I definitely like that better. It's gonna work a lot better. So, and then this will be a stair too. Let's get some blocks that we don't mind losing. Not that it's a big deal anyways, but yeah. There we go. Oh, I guess I'll need to add some here anyways. So, because when we put that step in here, you'll be able to see this little corner right here. Alright, now let me go ahead and get the rest of these done here. The rest of the walls and the rest of these little areas right here that are on all the cardinal directions. And I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, now I got it all encased in the white concrete. And I did the little things with the spruce wood and the quartz pillars and all the cardinal directions. Now, for this void effect that we're doing, we're going to use red, if you couldn't tell, by the red glass that's in my inventory. She's wanting to put end rods up here and just in spots. And put it above, like the bedrock, so you can't see it directly from below. So all it's going to do is light up, just in certain spots. I think it would look cool to leave hay. What I found. Still find netherrack every once in a while. It's so hard to dig this out, but just kind of put it sporadically up here. Now, for this void effect, it's going to be a little different than we usually do, because usually we just do like 5 or 6 layers, and you can't see what's underneath. But for this one, we're only going to do like 2, maybe 3 full layers of glass, and I think we're only set up for 2 full layers, and we're going to put the first layer right here where the netherrack was, and that's going to make things easier. The first thing I'm going to do is do this whole thing so I can get rid of these stupid spawns in here, so these guys can't kill me. And of course I misplaced blocks. I'm going to do this first little bit with you guys on camera here, so you can kind of see it. Also, and this is something Anita will be able to help me with as well. But she is enjoying Canada Day, and as I'm recording this, it is Canada Day, so I think it'll probably be almost 2 weeks before you guys even see this. But to those of you who are Canadian, Happy Canada Day. There we go. So there and there. And that's where we put it. Now, the reason why I'm only going to do 2 full layers is because we want to see the bedrock. Because the void effect actually looks really cool when you set it in the bedrock like this. And I am going to be finding netherrack this whole time. I know it. It's going to be driving me absolutely batty. The hardest part about this is trying to find all the cracks to fill here. So, one more here. I'm gonna do this a little bit with you guys on camera. I might actually zone out for a little bit, but not anything intentional. Okay. There we go. Now, the one thing I'll have to make sure that I don't do is that I put the end rods on a layer that's going to have glass, because it'll just look weird. Like, say if I put it here instead of there, so you won't be able to. I can't get the glass in there like I need to, so it needs to be full. So I'll just replace it up here. End rods are pretty cheap for the most part, so it's not a big deal. I can always make Anita make more. She's good at doing stuff. What am I doing? But this is going to take a lot of glass, especially when we get down here to the full layers. But I'm just going to kind of fill this first bit in, because we're going to go down here and look. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's only going to be 2 layers. There we go. There. I'm going to do one at a time. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to have to place one there eventually anyways. Go ahead and put the one up here. I'll probably miss it. And there'll be a lot of these things that I miss too, I'm sure. It's just impossible with the netherrack the way it is. Or netherrack, the bedrock. There we go. Just go ahead and go all the way back in like that. Voice is going hoarse today. It's been a long day again. But I like building with you guys, so we just have to deal with it. There we go. Now that's done just for that little section here. Now let's jump down here and take a look at it. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Oh, you can't even see the bedrock even with 2 layers. Jeez. That's hard to believe. When I was testing it, you could see it, no problem. But then again, I was a lot closer to it. You can kind of see. Yep, that's Anita this time. I know last episode I blamed her and it wasn't her. But you can kind of see it, and I'm sure it'll be even more prevalent once all this is out too. So, that's the next thing I gotta do. It's probably gonna take me quite a while to do all this. So, like I said, hopefully Anita will be around. All right, and we are back. Now we're just gonna finish the floor up, I think, for the rest of this episode. I have an idea for the walls, but I don't know really if it'll happen or not. But I don't know. It may or may not. But for the rest of this episode, we're gonna at least finish these floors in here. I've already done the other 3 quarters of this over here, and if you couldn't tell, I've dropped the level of the floor down 3 levels. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little design down here in the floor. It's not very complicated. I'm gonna actually do a lot of it here with you guys on camera. It shouldn't take too long, I hope. But and then where this red streak is right here, we'll fill in with glass, so that way it will be spawn proof too. Oop. Forgot to fix this. Why is that off? I'll fix that off camera. I don't know what's going on there. The outside of this part of it right here was not symmetrical with the other 3, and I found that out when I was placing these blocks. These are the starting blocks of the pattern down here. But we'll jump down there and do that real quick. I might finish this up for you guys real quick too. I don't know. Let's see how much time this takes. So, just placing some blocks down, almost all the way to the wall. These go 6. These are supposed to be 6 long. But now I feel like they're off. No, they're not. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. I was confused for a second. Oh yeah, sorry about the jumping. Nope, it doesn't go there. There we go. And this one right here, it goes down, goes 13. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. Sorry, I had to count, or I would have definitely screwed that up. Now, top this off with the dark prismarine, because it's all over the build for the pathways up here. So I wanted to include it down here as well. There we go. Almost done. You hear the cats meowing up there. I'm trying to work, cat. Leave me alone. There we go. And then over here. There we go. That part's done. Now the next part that I'm going to add are these stairs. Just like this. These aren't random or anything. They're just something kind of simple. Oops. There we go. One right here. There we go. And I'll do that all 3 of these here real quick. It doesn't take very long, as you can see. There we go. Then boom. Like that, and then the same as over on the other side here. Not like that. Silly. Still waiting from a ping from Anita. She hasn't pinged me yet, and she's been pretty active today. Hey, girl. There we go. There, that's done. Now I need my what are these called? Stone slabs. Just stone slabs. I want to call them smooth stone slabs, but I think those are the lighter colored ones. And I just place them around the border here, like this. Not like that. Don't want any spawns down here. I don't like being up there. There, that's clear. There we go. That one's done. And one more here, and then these little 3 lines right here after they get done with this part are done. I can stop misclicking. All right, now for the rest of the floor, all we're going to do is kind of randomize, kind of the same way I do my paths, but we're just going to randomize these extra areas here, just with the different gray half slabs. Oops, missed one right there. So I'll just start with this, and it doesn't matter too much on the pattern here. I'll just do this little section with you guys on camera, and the rest of them I'll do off camera. I mean, it's not too hard what I'm doing here. Just gonna place some blocks. Do these three. Actually, I want to do those last. I like to do that one last. It just seems like I can get a better handle. I don't want to place too many of them to be honest. So there we go. Sorry about all the up and down on the camera there. Trying to keep it to a minimum, but it's kind of hard in this area. Jump. Yeah, there's no pattern. If you tell, I'm just randomly placing these things. And I've already done the mossy, so we'll do these. Now, when I did the first quadrant, when I did these down here, I asked Anita to get me a shulker of andesite, and by the time she got back, I had forgotten to use the andesite on the first section over there. But we won't tell anybody. It'll be our little secret, our little Bob Ross secret there. There we go. Place one more. Now for the Caable here. Now, when I'm placing the second to last one here, I'm kind of being conscious about what I'm doing, because the rest of these are going to be the smooth stone slabs. And having two of them together doesn't bother me at all. Kind of like it, actually, in different places. So, but let's jump up here and look at this. Yeah. I really like the way that looks. Now, let me get these other three areas here done, and probably I'll go ahead and fix this off camera and show you guys to make sure so I don't forget to fix it. That's the biggest thing, is I'll leave it and I'll forget it. But like I said, let me get the rest of these three sections done and fix this up, and then as I'm getting ready to finish up the glass, I'll be back with you guys. Alright guys, and we're just about done placing the glass. And I realized, oh goodness, look who just on it. If that wasn't perfect timing, I don't know what was. But I'm sure we're about to get slapped. Here, I see her running around up there. She's looking for me. Look at her. She's looking for me. Oh, she just took off. She'll be here in a second. She'll slap me. But I forgot to tell you what I had to do to the walls down here as I dropped the floor down 3 levels. I had to extend the walls down 3 more blocks with the white concrete, and then there it is right there. Yep. I told you she was looking for me, and she found me. Hit me with one of her poison arrows. Thanks a lot for that, Anita, by the way. But what I did was I added this red strip of red concrete with the red walls down here as well, and then just the mossy and stone stairs to kind of mimic what we did on top here. And yeah, that's what we did. But anyways, this is what it looks like with the white glass in it. And the floors are done actually now. We can fly around here. The Netherhub, for all intents and purposes, is done now. But like I said, I really would like to do something with the walls here. And like the sides of the wood up here needs something done too, I think, because you can see the sea lanterns poking out the side. What I might just do is just add dark oak stairs or something like that. But yeah, here's what the floor looks like now. It's pretty much done. Like I said, most of this Netherhub was not my design, but this floor is my design, with some inputs from the original creator, from the rest of the wall of the or the rest of the design of the Netherhub, not the wall. Derp. And but anyways, hey, let's do this. Where is she? See if you can hit her. There we go. Got to pay her back. Yep, she's too alert now. But anyways, That figures. Anyways, guys, you have a good day or night. She is something else. You guys have a good day or night. Be good to each other. Bye. Oh, I think I slapped her on the way. Or either that or she just went splat. But anyways, like I said, I'm out of here. You guys have a good day or night. Bye.